All right, everybody, what's going on, man? Just out here chilling, man. At the walk across the street to the MGM Grand. As you can see, Hooters, MGM Grand. Yeah, so I'm just out here chilling and shit. And Planet Hollywood down the street and shit. So. Hey, E, what's up, man? What's up? Make sure you tune in tomorrow, man. I'm gonna start the pop live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start it probably around you in the ATL, right? Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about all that tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about all that. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about Buck going ham on 50 Cent in the diss song and shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so that'll be if I started like at 10, then that'll be around 1 your time. So yeah, we going hard in the paint. We gonna talk about all that shit. Yeah, but I'm just out here chilling and shit. Yeah, it's like midnight out here and shit. I'm just chilling at this hotel room and shit. My girl like sleep and shit, so I'm out here doing the live stream because you can't get shit in the room and shit. But yeah, man. Let me talk about the boxing shit. I got to talk to Jamel Charlo briefly, and well, he really seemed focused on this fight, man. He seemed like he on a mission, man. He said he not buying what Tony Harrison is selling. He think Tony Harrison faked the injury. He think Tony Harrison is not really hurt. He think Tony Harrison is prolonging the inevitable, according to him, which is him like regaining his title back. He's saying he want all the smoke. So I think that's cool. One thing about Jamel, I don't believe that he will duck anybody. I believe he'll fight whoever they put in front of him. I truly believe that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think he'll get rid of this dude. I think everybody now is upset happy. Everybody think they're gonna be an upset based off what happened with Andy Ruiz. That's just a totally different animal, man. That was just totally different. Just totally different. I don't see that happening. I think Jamel will take care of business, and I think he'll beat this dude. I think he's motivated, and then got to see Guillermo Rigon down. He was at the Mayweather gym working out, shit, getting prepared, and then I got to talk to Joey Spencer. Got a long, extensive interview with him, so it was cool to talk to Joey. Joey is a good dude, Joey Spencer. So I support Joey Spencer because he a good kid, man. 19 years old, 7-0 with 6 knockouts, and he's vowed to stop this dude on Sunday. So we'll see. I'm always looking forward to watching Joey fight because, like I said, I saw his growth a couple of years ago when he was at the Virgil Hunter Gym. I don't think he trains at the Virgil Hunter Gym anymore. Now he's I think he's back in Lansing, Michigan. I don't know exactly where that is. I think that's like maybe an hour and some change, outside of Detroit. Pretty much the distance between Oakland and Sacramento, because Sacramento is not very close to Oakland. Sacramento is maybe Sacramento I think is like 90 miles away from Oakland. It'd take at least like an hour and some change to get to Sacramento. So Sacramento ain't really that, and I'm just keeping it 100. Not close at all. That's a good question. I could check on that. That's a good question. I don't know whether they fixed it or not. That is a good question. I know Carissa Shields had a fight scheduled in Flint, Michigan, her hometown, and I think she had to pull out. She sustained an injury and shit. So I don't think she'll be fighting this shit. So no, I'm almost positive she won't be fighting. I think she pulled out the shit. Yeah, but I'm chilling in Vegas, man. It's like shit. It's like 80 degrees, at 12 midnight and shit. That's just how hot Vegas is and shit. You can walk around in a t-shirt in the summertime pretty much all day, every day and shit. So I was gonna go to the MGM Grand and just walk around there, but I don't even feel like walking across the street and shit because it's a long ass walk. Well, well, I already know it's hot as hell in Georgia. Georgia's, that's why they call that area Hot Atlanta and shit. Yeah, E, did you hear the diss record by did you hear the diss record by Young Buck towards 50 Cent? I heard he got at him. I heard he basically said 50 Cent need to find a ghostwriter. I heard he got at him tough. I was sent the song. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. I'll listen to it later on and I'll do a review of it. Yeah, they say Young Buck got it at 50 tough. He was called Foofy. Yeah, calling him Foofy all through the song and shit. I heard he got at him tough. But you know what 50 gonna do? He gonna get on social media and start doing what he do best. Start trolling and all that shit. Talking about 50 Cent talking about that they own money. I think this shit is a publicity stunt. Oh, Pusha T got something new out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check Pusha T out because basically when he made that song about Drake, he sat his ass down though. Drake took a seat though, and Drake in some trouble too, cause apparently Drake, shit, I'll talk a little hip hop now. Apparently Drake supposed to have paid some chick like around $350K basically to cover up. Oh, okay, yeah, cause Drake supposed to have paid some chick like some hush money because he apparently forced her to do some things. Basically he forced her to gargle and spit in the cup, if you catch my drift, multiple times. You got to be careful, how you word shit on YouTube and shit, but that's what they saying. Drake made her, he posted, made her gargle and spit in the cup multiple times. But he paid her like $350K. She like some Instagram model. She like look like she like a dark skinned chick with like blonde hair or some shit like that. I forgot what she called herself. I think she from the UK. Drake had this fantasy and this infatuation with that's just how Drake rolled the shit. So I mean, it is what it is, man. But, oh, right on, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. Yeah, some kind of Instagram, chick and shit. But that's what type of chicks that Drake fuck with and shit. Man, you know what? I heard about something, man, but I don't know the details of shit. Cause I got sent these. I got about to look at them. I'm about to look at them, and then I'm gonna do some video. Cause yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do a full-fledged hip hop show. So tomorrow, hip hop and like exclusively hip hop. Oh, what's up, D? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that shit. That happened with Cardi B. To be honest with you, the shit with Cardi B getting the 14 counts with 2 felonies. To be honest with you, if they added on the other shit that she allegedly did with the drug and sexual assault shit, Cardi B looking at some serious jail time and shit. But more than likely, she gonna get like a little slap in the wrist and probation shit. Cause I'm just gonna be honest with you, they don't really like putting chicks in jail and putting them in the pen unless you the brat. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the brat shouldn't have did at the time that she did for basically like, she's supposed to crack the chick in the, the bottle and all that type of shit. But the brat did shit. She did more time than some niggas that get caught with guns and shit. She sat for a minute. Yeah, man, Cardi B not going to jail, man. She gonna cop a plea. She gonna get some probation. She gonna get some community service, and then that's just gonna be the end of it, man. Y'all already know they don't put chicks in jail. That's just it's you know what I'm saying. If you think Cardi B going to the pen, and you sadly mistaken. Well, we already know. Well, of course. You know, any chance they get to lock up niggas, they gonna do scrutiny because they finding out that a lot of their cops is linked to white supremacy groups, full-fledged white supremacy groups, the Aryan Brotherhood, the Ku Klux Klan, all them motherfuckers. And these are cops. I'm talking about wearing that got badges and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Real talk. This is just going on in Philly and in other places that they finding out the cops is linked to full-fledged white supremacist groups on Facebook and shit. Now these are the same motherfuckers that's walking around with badges and shit, but then everybody is all shocked when you hear about all these unarmed black men getting killed to shit. Well, I wonder why. You know, real talk. After seeing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Black people is justified to fear for their life when they run across, you know, the boys in blue. The other blue gang, you know, the other gang with you know, the other gang that rocked that blue. So you completely justified, and shit is and see, they don't want this to make national news because they don't want to tie cops to white supremacist groups because it justifies and verifies everything that we've been saying about the police being what we call race soldiers. Yeah, it's all over. But they've been talking about Philly, and of course the mayor playing that bullshit game. Oh, I'm shocked and all. Man, what the fuck you mean you shocked? You can't be shocked. And see, they always try to dumb us down and try to act like, oh, I'm shocked. I didn't know police possibly could be racist. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, for real. Are you kidding me? Like John McEnroe used to say, you cannot be serious. Yeah, so like I said, this. Yeah, well, here's the thing. We're all justified now. This is what I've been saying. Well, in case you don't know, everybody remember what happened to me a couple of months ago when I was coming home from covering a fight. I got pulled over by the police, and the whole time the cop was talking to me, he had his hand on his gun. So basically, everybody heard me. Basically, the reason why I recorded myself talking to that cop is because if something happened, what was going on. And I went off on that cop because he had his gun the whole time he was talking to me. And I told him I was going to report his ass, which I was. The whole time talk about, oh, well, being a cop is a tough job. And like I told him, well, I'm black. So being black is an even tougher job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, you know, people got on me, but at the end of the day, it needed to be done. Because just in case something happened to me, people could hear what happened to me. So that's why I did the shit. And if I was put in the same situation again, I'd do it again. All right, you guys, I'll be back.